Ha 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 ha. Make sure my video is down. Volume. Good. Sounds good. Let's try. Let's do this one.
14 years after battling cancer for most of his life. When he finally received the incredible news that his cancer had gone into remission, he was ecstatic. So much so that he decided to celebrate by taking his motorcycle out for a ride. Tragically, that ride ended in a wreck. In the days after his passing, Elizabeth began noticing strange occurrences around her home, most of them centered around one particular room. One night, while she was asleep on the couch, she was jolted awake by the unmistakable sound of heavy footsteps coming from that very room. As she opened her eyes, she saw a dark shadow moving toward her, but when she blinked, the figure vanished and the house went silent. Sometime later, her front door camera detected motion and captured something bizarre. Moments after the recording begins, a white mist-like anomaly appears in the window. It seemed to peek out from behind the edge before drifting downward and disappearing entirely. Oddly enough, that window leads directly to the same room where all the activity has been happening. Elizabeth isn't sure what to believe, but whatever's happening in her home has left her with far more questions than answers. Number 2. TikToker Ashling has an account dedicated to toy reviews and fun finds. And while scrolling through her page, you won't find much of anything else, except for one video that feels completely out of place. Late one night, the security camera outside of her home was triggered by motion, and what it captured left her uneasy. After two men walked past, something unusual came into view behind them. A small transparent figure appeared near the parked cars and drifted toward the right. Faint, hazy, and barely visible on camera. Ashling has no idea what to make of it. There shouldn't have been any children wandering around at that hour. So what exactly did her camera capture? A ghostly visitor, or something more easily explainable? Number 3. A woman named Alexandra had never posted on TikTok before, until her security camera captured something so strange she felt compelled to share it online. Late one night, she and her boyfriend were splashing around in the pool just having fun, when something happened that left her completely baffled. As her boyfriend walked over to the side of the pool, he reached out for something, and that's when things took a bizarre turn. His arm suddenly appeared unnaturally long, extending far beyond what should have been physically possible. It looked as though his arm stretched all the way from his shoulder to the raft, something he definitely should not have been able to reach from where he was standing. So what exactly is going on here? Was it a camera glitch? Something
I think that was dumb. Says I've watched this one before, but I want like real ghost videos. Like, what the heck is going on here? Okay, is it gonna be actually scary videos? Or is it gonna be this AI recorded? AI recorded bullcrap.
On May 20th of 2023, a couple of nurses enter a section of a hospital that many doctors and nurses are afraid to enter alone. The section of this hospital is known as the Old ER, and it's a floor that's been abandoned for quite some time. Many patients had passed away on this floor, and some of those patients were children. Nurses claim that the floor of this hospital is haunted. One night, a group of nurses working the night shift decide to visit the floor just for fun. However, little did they know that something pretty terrifying would occur while being there. The following footage is their video. Watch.
You guys, haunted ER?
What about it?
We're gonna go.
No.
Haunted ER, haunted ER. I'm really good too. Oh my god, my head is huge. Chloe, so I can't even.
Camera.
Huh?
It's just close to the camera.
Yeah, you're right. We got a chance for the haunted ER.
Oh god.
Feels like
I'm not excited about this. I didn't even get to finish eating my sandwich.
it feels like we're getting on a.
Nervous.
You nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because it's haunted.
Are you nervous?
Yes. Is there anybody in there?
Did I miss it? Oh, okay. I did.
Oh. Oh, it's a doll. Oh. Yeah, it's just a little doll. It was training.
Oh, it's a train down here.
Put it here.
Still weird though.
It's weird. Nah, look at her.
Totally stayed.
That's weird.
But I was thinking no, but then I jump out of it. Like, you don't get a faker video, but I'd be noping out if it was real.
Never make the same one.
Oh, it's freaky.
Oh, it's freaky. Yeah. It's freaky that you placed it there and try to pretend like you didn't.
Let's go. Upstairs. It's way upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs. Sorry, I thought you were. I felt you were like burping. It's just freaky. You guys wave in the camera right now. Reflection.
They like see me? God, I feel like I'm gonna see.
Oh, that's the same room.
Oh. God, don't. Oh.
What?
Light, look at me. Oh. The lights are.
That's weird.
Go in.
Oh.
Go in.
I wanna go in. No, I'm not going.
Go in. How long do you think? Go in. Figure out why the lights are. I don't like that.
Here's
I
where
don't
the
like
lights
that.
are on.
Just go. Do
They
it.
look like evil eyes. You guys can come in with me.
Yeah, of
Go on,
course we're
Emerson.
gonna go in with you.
Thanks. Ooh, this feels weird. Was that you?
Yeah.
This room feels weird. Ooh. Oh! 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 The curtain moved!
No, it's
Yeah, it did. It moved. It moved. It moved. Yes, it did.
Why would a
It did.
curtain move?
How did you not see that? Oh, okay. Oh!
As one of the nurses walks further into the room, a hospital curtain suddenly moves on its own. The nurse, terrified beyond belief, bolts out of the room at full speed, feeling completely unsettled. But then, within seconds of this happening, a cane mysteriously falls on its own. Now the following clip, which was captured by another nurse, shows the same exact incident, but from a different point of view. Take a look.
What's crazy is the curtain actually sounded kind of genuine. And I probably would have not reacted because I would have just instantly went into that "this is not happening" type phase. I've experienced stuff like that in real life. And not too happy about the stuff that has scared me to that point. And to this day, I like to deny that it was ever even real.
What?
The curtain moved.
No, it didn't.
It did.
Shut up. No, it didn't.
Moved. Yes, it did.
Why would a
It
curtain
did.
move?
How did you not see that?
Oh my god!
The nurses in this video believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who recently passed away in that same room. But, as with most occurrences on this floor, they also think that it could have been another spirit. Whether ghost or not, the nurses in this footage were left terrified by this mysterious encounter.
Maybe, but why are we always blaming the ghost of children? How do you know it's not some fun old man who just died of a heart attack? Like, ageist bastards.
In the following video, a group of friends are chatting over livestream and having a heated debate about a particular basketball team and its players.
Just wasn't meant to be.
Leaf, I gotta disagree with you, man.
No. Hold on.
All seems normal in this live stream, when only minutes later, something happens that scares the living daylights out of everyone. Be sure to pay close attention to Christie's screen, as what happens in it leaves everyone feeling very unsettled. Take a look.
Y'all need to build off of those two people and a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost?
I just personally.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it. Run it back. I gotta run it back.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man.
Run it back. Yo, did we catch?
Yo, that was ghost? No, so I say you just build off of those people. Was that a ghost?
Okay.
I just
Again,
personally.
Oh, yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
Yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it. Stop it. Run
Junebug,
it
chill
back. I
out.
gotta
I'm
run it
alone.
back.
Hey, I didn't see it. I didn't see anything, man. I was looking.
If this isn't real and he's not acting, when he just doesn't sound sincere as a person. And number two, if it is acting, it sucks.
So, like, stop playing, bro.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it.
I'm gonna go look at it right now because what? Bruh.
What? Junebug, what happened?
That
What?
was not a person, bro.
This, bro, chill out. What are y'all talking about? J-Rob, stop playing. Hey, y'all.
Upon slowing down the footage, a very faint silhouette can be seen walking past the camera behind Chris before quickly disappearing into thin air. In a state of shock, everyone forgets the conversation they were just having to discuss the pressing question at hand. Just what exactly had appeared behind Chris?
Bruh.
What?
Now it isn't until later that Chris searches the apartment to see if anyone might have broken in. Fortunately, he finds no one there, but this only makes this occurrence extra creepy, as it seems to suggest that something other than a person had been caught on camera.
You wouldn't even check to see if somebody broke in if you saw an apparition behind you. That's what doesn't make any sense to me about this. It's like that, you either think, oh, that's a ghost, or one, I'm crazy. And not, oh, I saw a shadow that it wasn't even real. Maybe somebody broke in that I didn't even hear the entire time. I don't know.
Did y'all see it, bro?
Oh, what the was
Bro,
that?
and then Chris looked both ways like he.
I felt like a cold chill, but honestly, bro.
Oh my god!
The fact that Chris turns around when this mysterious figure passes by has left his friends thinking that he had sensed this ghostly presence. Just who or what had appeared in this live stream? Ghost or not, this occurrence has left both Chris and his friends beyond
I
spooked.
don't know. I just don't know.
In the following video, a man named Jay is resting in his living room when he notices something strange about a doll that's placed on a high shelf. He takes a closer look at this doll and is left deeply disturbed by what he captures. Now the doll in this video, according to Jay,
The doll's just disturbing anyway. So I would no, why do you have that?
was bought at a thrift store where two other dolls of the same brand were also being sold. But for some unknown reason, this specific doll was hidden from the rest. Jay suspects that the reason the doll was hidden from sight was because they didn't want anyone buying it. They were afraid this doll might be cursed or even haunted.
Who was afraid? Thrift store owner who like vets their possessions for possessions? Like,
Now, Jay wasn't really sure if this had been the actual reason, but after living with this doll for more than a year, it's become clear to him that this may have been the case. Something isn't right with this doll. While resting in his living room and watching over his child, Jay captures something on camera that leaves him extremely unnerved. Take a look.
I think I can see it on here. Hold on. Now it's stopped. Oh, wait, there it is. See if she moves. There it is.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with a normal porcelain doll that's not hunted. It's not happening. Like, I'm not dealing. I have a phobia of those things from childhood. My grandmother was obsessed with them. And nope.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the doll slowly tilts its head to face the camera, as though it knew it was being filmed. Jay recoils in fear as he watches in terror this creepy doll move its head. Although creeped out, Jay is glad he had caught this, as he's been trying to capture this doll move for the longest time. Many viewers no doubt believe that the doll is haunted, but whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Did something paranormal happen here? Or might there be something that could possibly explain this?
Yeah, the real theory. The clock is haunted beside it, and now the doll is possessed because of the clock. That makes just as much sense as the doll being possessed. Sorry. I mean, either way, freaky. I don't like.
There has yet to be a definitive answer to this question. It's late at night when a group of friends decide to visit their school to do something that they would later come to regret. Rumor has it that the school they attend is haunted. According to some students, if you knock on the door of the nurse's office, which is located at the back of the school, someone or something would knock back. Not sure if the rumors were true, and feeling adventurous, a girl named Devi and her friend set out to explore the back of their school and knock on the nurse's door. But what they captured...
Just so you know, that sounded... If that was not a knock in this video, that crap sounded so flipping realistic in my headphones. I about pissed myself. I literally about pissed myself. I about started crying. I'm not kidding you. That is the most devastatingly freaky crap I've ever had happen in my life. Is that in the video?
Is haunted. According to some students, if you knock on the door of the nurse's office, which is located at the back of the school, someone or something would knock back. Not sure if the rumors were true, and feeling adventurous, a girl named Devi and her friend set out to explore the back of their school and knock on the nurse's door. But what they captured...
Goosebumps on my freaking arm right now. I don't know if you can see that, but like, I am goosebumped the hell up. That just...
sends them running in a panic frenzy.
Don't ever do that.
This is what they caught.
Don't ever do that again.
Go. Just knock on it. Knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let them know. Let them...
Out of nowhere, a blood-curdling scream is caught on camera, sending the girls running in full terror. They have no idea where the guttural screams came from, but one could only guess the source of the screech. Viewers believe that it came from either inside the school or near it, which only helps to prove the rumors as true. Something haunts this school. But of course, what's your stance on this?
I say up yours, Bizarre Bub. I know you put that door knock in, and after that, I was not able to concentrate on the video. Tell you right now, it's going to be hard for me to log back in because now I feel like there's something in my house. Don't do it again. Do not do it again. Like, it sounded like it knocked on the sheetrock wall right beside me. I know I'm, like, fascinating over this, but, like, for real, like, I'm... Ugh.
Supernatural or something else? You let me know. This next video was recorded by a school custodian who captured something pretty creepy while working alone inside an empty school. It was on a Sunday when this video was taken, so no students or faculty members were present during this time at this middle school. The only person there was the custodian recording this video, who swore that something unexplainable had occurred during his shift. He was mopping the floors of the school's empty hallways when suddenly something happened that quickly paralyzed him with fear. The video he took is just downright spooky. Have a look. If you listen closely, the sound of a child's voice can be heard coming from somewhere. It almost sounds as though they're distressed, which many viewers believe is a cry for help. Although it's unknown where the voice is coming from, the custodian adds that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Other custodians who have worked at the school have also encountered strange events while working alone. Knowing the history of this place, which has had numerous strange occurrences, the person who posted this can't help but think that something is haunting the school. Very little context is given on this video, so it's hard to be sure if something unexplainable was captured. But until more info is given, the source of this mysterious voice remains unknown. In the following video, a hospital in Mexico had caught footage of something pretty creepy.
Before we go, I don't know how I feel about the last one. I'm not sure. It sounded like a kid's weeping voice to me. It sounds like when you rub your finger on glass. Like, that's kind of what it was like. Not a kid's weeping voice. I couldn't. No, that's a stretch. Maybe in person is different because you know how recording things makes it a little bit different. Like, I look fatter on camera than I am in real life, promise. Yeah, I'm not buying it.
The video takes place inside a corridor of an empty facility. In it, we can see a hospital staff member sitting by himself. According to him, he was sitting alone when all of a sudden, a patient who was trying to leave the hospital asked him for directions to the nearest exit. Feeling confused upon seeing this patient, as he made sure the floor was empty before taking his break, he gets up to check who the patient was on the hospital's computer. But when he looks over at the security footage that was taken during this time, he was spooked out of his mind. This is what was captured. Based on this recording, whoever the nurse was talking to was not actually there. Those who've seen this footage believe that the man was either talking to himself or, as the man himself believes, a ghost.
Happens to me all the time, buddy. That's not a ghost. You might need to go to the doctor. My mom gets a little bit of that. Yeah. That wasn't a ghost. That was a good thing you work at a hospital. You might be able to get some help.
Just who or what was talking to this nurse? The nurse in this video has no idea and is still creeped out by this footage.
I'd say so.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Based off the way that knock got me, I couldn't handle it if I experienced it in real life. A video just about made me pee. I about peed. I was on the verge.
On March 11 of 2023, a very strange video was captured inside a hallway at an undisclosed hotel. This footage was posted online by someone who found the video without mentioning where it came from. The original source is unknown. The footage shows a woman entering the eerily empty corridor all by herself when something very peculiar is caught on camera. Needless to say, what was captured is eerie to say the least. This is what was caught. Based on the video, one could safely assume that something highly unusual had taken place here. A plant seemingly falls on its own, as though tipped over by an unseen force. And, creepiest of all, the woman's hair is suddenly blown forward, as if a mysterious breeze had come out of nowhere. Naturally, the woman was left extremely terrified by this chilling occurrence.
The only thing is, I don't know if I would have ran toward the plant. But I guess it depends on that breeze. Like, the hair, I can't explain. The plant, somebody could be around the corner. But
Now, according to some viewers, this wasn't all that occurred because apparently something happens before any of these events. As the woman enters the hallway, and right before the plant tips over, a very faint shadow can be seen manifesting out of nowhere before quickly disappearing within seconds. The shadow doesn't appear to be the woman's, as it seemingly vanishes while she's still there. With no explanation as to who or what cast the supposed shadow, it's believed that whatever this was had been responsible for the strange activity that occurred later. But, as always, what are your thoughts on this? Like most clips, this one remains a mystery.
I'll take it over the door.
The following video comes from Elsa McIntosh, and in this footage, a couple of friends are standing outside a room. They appear to be acting with caution, as though they're afraid to enter this room. Something about this space scares them. According to Elsa, this room has not been open for 6 years, and for good reason. Strange things have happened inside this room. Although Elsa doesn't go into detail about the strange things that have happened, the video itself says it all. Entering this room, according to Elsa, was a big mistake. This is what they caught.
See if they move. Oh! Okay, hold on. Give me the lighter. I need
Light it. Okay, why did that take so long? Was it the wrong key?
No.
Is there cameras in there? Why would there be cameras? Isn't it adorable? Grandpa crazy. Oh, it's just a bedroom? Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. Nah, I don't. I'm getting
This is why white people die in movies, bruh.
Nah. We have black up in this bitch.
Oh my god, I just got so lightheaded.
What is that?
Hang in there.
I just got
Corbin, don't be going for this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what that thing's creepy.
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did your grandpa ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. What are you doing in the closet, dude?
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? I don't know. Oh my god! No, you're kidding!
Stop.
No, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
Scratch marks up your back.
In the back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god!
You're kidding, right? You're
No!
kidding. Look.
That's where his
While
hand
checking
was.
out the room, a friend of Elsa
Boo.
suddenly
gonna
feels
be
a
good.
burning sensation on his back.
It's booty.
Wanting to ensure that he wasn't imagining this burning feel, he lifts up his shirt to show his friends. But to their shock, they see what looks to be scratch marks running across his lower back. Elsa's friend swears that he hadn't scratched his back. Something in this room had done this. In a short video, Elsa explains this chilling occurrence.
And so we put crystals up by the door, and it took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open.
Felt like someone was pushing.
Yeah, it felt like someone was pushing it back towards us. We finally got it open. We went in, and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good?
I did not feel good.
Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded, and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. It's not real. And then he said that his back was burning, and as a joke, I was like, oh, imagine if he had scratch marks. And then he had them. And in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him. No one was near him. I just walked up to him. You could feel the scratch marks. Like, they were hard scratch
and when
marks.
I was walking back out of the room, another 3 appeared.
Yeah.
Now Elsa further adds that the house was built in the 1800s, and the key to this room had mysteriously appeared out of nowhere. It was lying about in one of the rooms, as though someone or something had placed it there for somebody to find. Curiosity got the best of them, and so they decided to try this key on the door that's been locked for years. It's unknown how Elsa's friend got those scratch marks, but if there's one thing that most of you—
I wonder if you ever feel bad reviewing some of these videos because you know they're just bullcrap, but it's the only content you can get, Mr. Bizarre Bub. I'm just wondering, because we all know how it happened. You know how it happened. I know how it happened. It wasn't the ghost. It wasn't the ghost. Let's see if there's anything better. Still, one of those got me pretty good. Ooh. Scary videos caught on camera. Keep me up at night.
This stop tells the story of Chilo,
Hello, Chilo.
a woman whose life took a frightening turn after a seemingly harmless acquisition. In 2012, Chilo bought a peculiar cult pendant, supposedly related to the enigmatic Aleister Crowley. Coincidentally, around that same time,
How could you afford that? That's what I want to know. If that was affordable, you should have known better.
he was struggling with an addiction. Since then, a series of unexpected, inexplicable events have been his constant shadow. But the most alarming thing happened recently on June 5th, 2025. While Chelo was at home busy washing the dishes, some strange noises alerted her from the hallway. The feeling of unease was so strong that she decided to start recording with her phone. What she captured is frankly chilling.
Okay, I'm so crazy, right? Here we go. Baby's terrified. Hold on.
Oh, it's the back door.
I know you're okay, Pasa.
Okay, Pasa. Uh-huh.
First, there were some banging sounds. Then the door at the end of the hallway started opening and closing by itself, over and over.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. It's just for me, it's like, if we don't investigate where it happens, then it might as well be fake. But the idea of the dog looked uncomfortable, and that's the only thing that almost sells me on it.
Again. The camera on his phone was distorting and shaking for no apparent reason. But what really put her on alert was her dog's reaction, who ran away terrified and whimpering. Cello is convinced that something is connected to her, something that follows her everywhere. This clip was recorded late at night in the quiet kitchen of a house. The woman who lives here says that she often feels as if someone or something is watching her. But tonight she managed to capture the terrifying activity with her camera. She enters the kitchen, puts down a glass, and blows out a candle when suddenly a cat.
I mean, I get it, but why were you already set up? How did you know? How did you know to have your phone set up? I don't understand the context. Wait, how did you know?
Cabinet door swings open and slams shut with incredible force, apparently on its own. At first, she seems to ignore it, but a few moments later, while the dishwasher's running, the cabinet opens again. Suddenly, this time even more violently, startled and scared to death, she runs out of the kitchen. What is opening those doors? Is it just faulty hinges or something much more sinister?
Well, faulty hinges don't swing a door open, first and foremost. Number two, if that was real, I don't even know how you figure out how to run. I don't know how you don't become immobilized, how you don't just freeze, because that is abnormal and fathom that happening. Fathom it. You can't.
Now let's travel back a few days to July 3rd, 2025, and meet Captain Casket, a man with a fascination that we could say is rather peculiar.
Sure, Captain Casket is an awesome name, though. What the heck?
He has been in this current house for almost a year without any incidents, and he loves collecting strange objects and macabre ones, many of them coming from funeral homes with a clear connection to the deceased. One day, a friend brought him more of these unsettling curiosities, and just a few days later, the atmosphere in his house changed drastically. While filming a video about these strange experiences, something was captured that would chill him to the bone.
He lived in this house for probably close to a year now, and I've never had something happened here. I've never once thought there was any kind of strange things happening or ghosts or anything like that until a couple weeks ago when I was given these like lab grade things like test tubes. And these are like a legit Pyrex brand, like super high quality glassware, right? It came from my birthday party at home. So the other day I was in my room and I started to hear like a clink, and I don't see any movement, but I hear it. And it's like obviously those. So I didn't think too much about it. And then a few days later I started seeing little shadows. On the south side of my vision, I peek over while watching television and wonder, what's going on here? I mean, like, my sleep has not been
I'm finding it so hard to be invested in his story.
as good.
While Captain Casket was talking about the paranormal activity, a dark figure moved behind his door, completely unnoticed by him. Soon after, he heard strange voices echoing through the house.
Has hecho muchas investigaciones de fantasmas, electronic voice phenomenon, análisis. Sabes exactamente de lo que hablo cuando digo que esa es la calidad. That's a perfect example. The same one.
He showed that in that corner there was no space to hang a jacket, nor for a person to stand. Surrounded by his macabre objects. A few days later, while painting, he noticed a dark figure upstairs and decided to record it.
Hello?
His video quality. The audio quality of that video sucks. So bad. And hell, maybe mine does too, but I can't tell.
What the fuck?
Well, language. Yeah, nope, out of there, bro. Okay.
I heard noises where I saw the shadow, and as I approached, the door opened by itself. Captain Casket didn't hesitate. He turned and left immediately. After collecting these objects and experiencing such events, he is completely convinced that something is haunting his home. Let's hope to hear news soon. This clip...
I mean, I don't know how I feel about it, but I feel like if you go... There's no need to tempt fate, right? Like, you don't want to get haunted, you don't play with a Ouija board in a cemetery. whether or not it's real, just there's no point in tempting it. Why would you collect things from a funeral home and think that that's a green flag? Like, why would you do that? Listen, ladies, if any lady listens to this, which I doubt you will, but that's not a green flag. It's just
was
not.
recorded in a quiet house where the owner claims to hear strange music late at night. She says that the unsettling sound of a piano sometimes echoes through the house, even though no one is playing. Tonight she investigates, but things don't go as expected.
Is there actually piano in the house?
What happens?
Is it, like, to be honest, if there's not, okay, there's, still sounds like the piano is added after, like the volume stays so consistent. Yeah, piss you die. I would die. I would die. The problem is the piano sounded so consistent to me. Coming all the way down, it sounds like an added sound effect and not an issue that they're facing in real space and time.
We hear the faint sound of a piano as she enters the room
Was it faint?
where she is, but there's no one there. Confused, she heads to the basement, where the sound now seems to come from, but as she nears the piano, the music abruptly stops. Then, suddenly several objects in the room fall on their own, causing her to flee in terror. Now is the moment. Subscribe and like this video in 5 seconds.
No.
If you don't do it, this entity will come tonight.
Sure.
This story moves to a remote place.
But God is on my side, baby, so I ain't worried about your entity. Besides, why would I want to follow you if you threaten me like that? That's a threat. That's a weird threat for your people who are supposed to care about their subscribers. I would never wish that on you guys.
On July 5th, 2025, a group of friends explored an abandoned silo at night. The silence was suddenly broken by something that left them stunned. A girl's voice asking for help.
I love Egyptian sound music.
Huh? It came from the dark depths of the place. It was a strangely calm voice saying she had lost her friends. The boys, with a hint of suspicion, asked her if she was a skin changer. She simply repeated in the same unchanging voice, "I lost my friends." It wasn't the desperate tone of someone truly trapped. Realizing that something wasn't right, they turned around and ran away from the place. Because of the silo's size and darkness, many think these places shelter imitators or skin changers. What do you think? This next video was filmed late at night in a quiet yard. The owners say that they have often felt watched in this place, but this time the camera actually caught something strange.
I just don't see the point in faking a video like this. Like, that's obviously fake, because hear me out. If I'm a ghost, right, and my attempt is to mess with you, then why am I manifesting my energy into a place where it's not going to affect you? Like, let's be honest. The ghosts don't... I just have a tough time believing that the entities are concerned with what a camera is. much less understanding how the camera works. Sure, maybe they get it through observing humans, but why? Like, if they're real, they exist on a different plane. I'm just not. I'm actually messing with you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to mess with you if I'm a ghost. I'm messing with you bad. Maybe for fun. Maybe I'll be the type of ghost that like folds your laundry for you, and you're like, oh, I didn't do that, and I'm not gonna exercise this guy because he pays rent. But like, in ghost money, it's just fake.
At first, everything seems very normal. A single chair remains still in the yard. But then, with no one nearby, the chair starts to slide forward by itself. It feels like something is sitting in it and pushing it across the floor. The following investigation comes from the well-known team led by Alberto Del Arco. They explored a place believed to have belonged to a witch. The locals claim that strange rituals used to be performed here, and that even today, eerie sounds and shadowy figures are reported inside.
Can't you see there's something in the trash can? No, here.
No.
Here I go. This isn't... No, the plant isn't... No, but it's around here. It's around here. How curious. Oh man, I swear. I swear, I hope you have that, because I saw over there a small person. I couldn't tell if it was a boy or girl. You can hear when.
Could you hear it?
I know we're not ready for a push. We're not in any shape for a push.
Anna, is that you? You gotta text me or something. You about gave me a heart attack, girl.
Again, Pero. And louder.
Here the smell is even stronger.
Well, I'll be reacting to scary ghost videos on here, and there was one of them that I'll tell you right now. They threw in a sound effect that sounded so real and so in life right now, like of somebody like knocking on a door. It sounded like it came straight from that sheetrock wall right there, and I about lost my cool. Like I got tears in my eyes. I nearly about peed myself. I'm telling you, I got chills. I had chills on my arms. Like actual goosebumps. That's how bad it was. I had to go back and rewatch the part of the clip just to make sure I wasn't losing my absolute mind. And I'm telling you right now, if it had not happened again, I would have just died. Like, I'm not even being, like, I'm being dramatic, of course, but I'm pretending to be dramatic. Like, it actually messed me up that bad. I'm serious. Like, it it messed with me pretty darn. Anyway. I don't. Well, maybe. No. Well, there's some type of really good Newman's or whatever seasoning in there. I don't know. You'll have to go check. It's a good one.
Okay, what smells bad? What did you see here?
I didn't hear. I heard something from here.
What did he say?
Yeah. It's good.
Look, we can.
Is that what you need?
First, as he looks ahead, a dark, shadowy figure becomes.
I told you I might be about an hour. 30. Well, let's see. I'm at
clearly
Now
visible.
after watching a 30-minute video earlier, so 45 minutes. So about, guys, still about. Not since I started this. Yeah, but not since I started it. You can't be doing this all the time, everybody. Let me mark you. I'm being kind when I say this. You can't be interrupting my lives all the time, baby. Still too many. Thank you for getting the chicken, though.
And a loud, eerie sound echoes in the background. As he enters the empty classroom, another strange, unsettling noise is heard.
Yes, Sal, are we?
Not to skip through this one.
Where are they? And how many are there? Are you still there?
There he is. Go, there he is.
He's starting to act like...
Cold, right? Yeah. Does it feel really cold?
Does it feel cold down here? Yeah, does it feel cold?
Yeah. Does it feel okay? Bad? Are you here?
Where is something falling? Does it feel really cold here?
Are you here with us?
A faint but clear whisper in the recorded audio suggests a terrifying nearby presence. When one of the team members asks a question out loud, the REMPOD device suddenly starts going off on its own.
With a little box?
Where is it coming from?
Listen, listen. Yes, she went crazy. She went crazy.
Oh, do you know what Beto is doing?
I wonder if they even believe
What?
what they're doing.
Is he blinking like that?
Finally, while standing near the stairs, LREMPOD goes off again, reacting to something that can't be seen. A man recently shared a terrifying video that a friend sent him, recorded with a home security camera. In the recording, the basement door swings open all by itself. No one can be seen. But that's not even the worst part. He asks viewers to turn up the volume. What's happening? If you do it, you faintly hear a whisper or low growl from the basement just before the door opens. The man claims that this is the second time it has happened to him, months apart and without any logical explanation. No wind, drafts, or pets, just an empty hallway and something waiting downstairs for him. Tell me, would you go downstairs?
I'm gonna hop off because one that was an awful short, and I'll finish this up later. But I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys later. Hopefully you like the video. If you do, hit the like button and
This other video.
But I just got out of this mentally, and I'm not gonna do a horrible video because I can't stay in it. So, all right, guys, peace, and have a good afternoon.